Okay. Oh wait, I forgot to open the chat. Hello, Drake. Alright. Hello, P2. It's time for another session of this. I think the minor modifications to strats that I started doing have started kind of become more ingrained in my head, because when I was doing practice I wasn't even really thinking about like certain things. Like the new way to do that also, bro. I had a mix of good and bad, but it was mostly a pretty good session, so that was the other day, I guess. I will say, if I do get to the last jump today, which is unlikely, but it could happen at any point, you know. Don't expect too much, because I do kinda suck at it today. Like, I don't know, today, like, I was, like, playing the final jump, and, like, bro, the pass right on that thing was not hitting. It was not very good. Bro, please. The hardest jump in the save, secretly. Sleeper hardest. By the way, I actually don't really know what a line that you have at the start of the save, because, like, I've tried to, like, deduce it, but I always get confused when I think about it. I mean, I can just check by looking at my clear video, because I think you start on this tile, which means you have this align. Okay, wait, no, that should be correct, because I'm pretty sure you can line for all the things. Right. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay. That should be good. I don't know why it took me so long to like deduce which a line it was for some reason. That platform jump is not being very nice to me right now. Yeah, classic. Okay, that's a good early attempt. That corner, man. Fuck that corner. That corner is so bad. It's like the dumbest jump like ever. I hate that corner. It's a good sign though. I gotta run to the deadly top right at least. Cause yeah, once you reach that corner, I would say it's like an attempt to like top right. And then once you reach like, once you pass this jump in the very top right, this is like the ending of the save, I would say. So I have 2 deaths to the ending section. Only one has gotten to the pre-final jump. I don't feel like super locked in the sense that like I feel like I'm easily distracted today. So that could be a problem. Yeah, that was overdue as fuck, that death. Jumping out of this thing is so hard, I'm not gonna lie. The fact that that's the first time that's happened is fucking crazy. Like, that is an overdue death. That should have happened many moons ago. Like I said, like I've been grinding it that long, but really haven't been. Oops, I keep hitting J tool instead of the. Because I keep wanting to check Discord for some reason. It'd be kind of funny if there were like 4 screens of this and extra. That would actually be kind of awesome, but I definitely wouldn't be able to finish it for the trip if there were 4 of them. Oh, damn. That's kind of crazy. Like, I don't know how I'm passing that so consistently, that bottom middle section. That cannot be kept up. I need the corner that way again is kind of dumb, but... Dude, this fucking block, dude, oh my god. Okay, well that's something. Like, that's 3 really good runs really quickly. But obviously that was a little bit lucky, because I wasn't dying to the problem jumps on the bottom row, which you can get stuck on for quite a while, so... You know, it's something, but cautiously optimistic about that. Okay, there we go. Finally died to one of those jumps, bro. Jesus. That was overdue. But yeah, for once a session where I feel like I don't need to like get accustomed to the beginning of the save again. Well, the second day I had to get accustomed to the beginning of the save because I was having like the weirdest like mind blocks. Especially on that fucking drop, which, you know, I can see I'm still doing the other strat for it, because I'm scared of the normal strategy now. And besides, I'm pretty sure the bonk is like actually better, like when I looked at it closer. I'm pretty sure. It's just funny, because it's like, it's not like the other strat was necessarily bad. Like, you would still pass the jump most of the time with it. Pretty sure these were both— No! Damn it, dude. I jumped really low there, trying to realign myself into 16 pixel, and I realized I moved by 2 frames, but like my finger just couldn't press the right arrow key with the right pressure to fix it. That is a dumb one. Especially because I could have just gone for the jump, because I 9-framed twice. Because I think it was twice. But yeah, that was a little stupid. I could have just done it. But it's like hard to react to like you were 1 frame late on the right press, but you 9-framed. Like, I feel like it's safer to just go for the frame per right press because you can see that instantly and don't have to think as hard about it. also easier to back up the 16 pixel unless you do the bullshit that I did. One frame early. And then double jump. That was correct though. It's actually like kind of unintuitive, I think, that double jump timing, because it's like really late. See, I feel locked in on those ledges today. I feel like I really have good muscle memory for them now. Fit through the corner. Pressing right too late. Okay. Well, I definitely got the habit of pressing right a little bit late because of the jump on the bottom middle, where you have to do like the same kind of like shift one frame before right thing. The legendary 2 buttons on consecutive frames. Like, I wonder if Laplet did that because like he, like from what I've heard at least, he struggles with 2 buttons on the same frame. Like if he was like, oh, you know, I'll make those 2 on the same frames. Hello there. Whoops. Okay, well. No, I 10 framed. Oh my god, dude, I'm getting destroyed by that jump. Damn it. I've found 10 different ways to fuck it up. Or not 10 different ways, 3 different ways. I was thinking about the fact that I had jumped for 10 frames there. I haven't done that yet. So yeah, I've fucked it up in 3 different ways. Damn. At least I'm getting there a lot, but come on, better pass it. Maybe I underestimated that jump. I mean, you do die to it a lot. For a jump that's very forgiving, it is surprisingly difficult. Hello. It's a really good sign though that I'm actually passing the ledges and even the drop after the ledges though on the bottom. That's really reassuring. I think if I just, you know. That's a good question. I know you get like 300 for following someone. I don't know, maybe you start with 1,000 now? Maybe Twitch changed it. It's been a while since I've done a needle grind with in-game music, because for both FTFA and Descend, they don't have in-game music, so I just played that one playlist that I made specifically for stuff like that on stream. I mostly do it for like streaming purposes, because I think like, you know, it feels a little empty when there's no like background audio, especially because it's like, if I'm doing like a grind, you know, there's gonna be periods of time when it's like I don't really have much to talk about. Kind of just playing a video game. Just like that really something to fill in the void. But... Oh yeah, you know, people don't really do that when they're streaming. I didn't really stream in like VCs, maybe we'll do that. Well, you don't need anything fancy anymore, because it's like OBS has a feature where you can only capture like the audio of like the application of like one application. So right now it's like literally the only audio that's playing to the stream is the audio from the game. I don't know if there's any other sounds present because I turned on Do Not Disturb mode on Discord. Oh, another death to that fucking diamond. Yeah, I messed with the words. Diamond diagonal. Okay, at least I passed the corner in the like pseudo block corner thing. That's good. Jeez. Jeez. It's okay, I fucked with the last jump anyways in practice. Dude, that fucking diamond, dude. Fuck that diamond, bro. Why would you put a diamond there? It is like, for so many reasons, an asshole move. But yeah, the runs are good. Also, finally didn't die to the fucking jump in the bottom middle, which is good. Well, it's close to the right, I guess, slightly. Yeah, it's definitely not the middlemost jump on the bottom. I honestly don't really remember the conversation, but if I don't remember it, that probably means that it wasn't that bad, because I tend to remember when people do exceptionally bad things. Yeah, okay, that was weird. I for one grabbed the align on the right there, and then yeah, I get that. But I mean, I don't know. It's just like a simple disagreement. It's not about like an important issue. It's just like if it's a conversation about games, you're just like disagreeing with something someone said, then it's probably whatever. Like you're allowed to have a different opinion as long as that opinion isn't like actually like nonsensical and harmful to other people. As long as you didn't say anything like bigoted or whatever, it's almost certainly not a big deal. Or like immoral, but I don't know, I don't have any memory of that happening, so whatever it was, it's fine, even if it's an unpopular opinion. The way I approached that platform jump was really bad, I should have just gone back. I really think that's sweet. I think it's true. If it makes you feel better, then that's good. Damn it. I 9-frame too, I could've just gone for it. But I mean, I shouldn't like think like that, because like I don't go for 9 frames. I go for hitting the jump, like the right press timing. I don't go for the 9-frame. Like thinking about the 9-frame while trying to keep track of that is like actually quite difficult, and I'd rather not do it because it's risky. So yeah, I shouldn't think about it. I got the 9-frame, I should have gone, because that's not the condition for me to go. The condition is hitting the right press. I do want to stop dying with a jump as much though. Jesus, that was weird. Can you send a song link, please? Well, I actually don't know the song in this game, if that's what you mean. I guess it might be in the readme. Yeah, it is. No, it's in-game music. No worries. And yeah, everyone will have like different tastes in that regard. Whoops. I mean, some people don't care for music at all. For some people, it's like one of the most important things. I'm somewhere in the middle of that. I'm definitely not a huge music person, at least compared to like other people, because for some people it's like music is like an extremely important thing to them, and I definitely wouldn't say that's the case for me, even though I do like music that I like a lot. Or the chances that Wonderful Heaven did it, no one knows about it? Realistically, not very high at all, considering they probably would have at least told someone about it. Like, they're somewhat secretive, but like they do have friends. And also they post like big clears to like Twitter and stuff. It's only like the minor clears that they don't really post. Like they posted when they'd be like assassinated, like Tao even. So yeah, the chances of that being true are extremely small, basically don't exist. Oh, damn it, I 4-framed. Yeah, if you 4-frame, the way you have to do that double diagonal is really fucking awkward, so that's unfortunate. 6 frame or 5 frames, a lot better. That was bound to happen. Alright, well, at least I mean, passing that bottom middle jump is a win, but... Yeah, attempt quality could be a little higher. Well, I said that, but I literally died of the diamond earlier. Like, that's, like, pretty high quality, man. But getting past the top right would be awesome. That's only happened twice. I feel like it could happen multiple times today. How I'm playing. But you never know. I do feel like I've gotten a little lucky with the top right, honestly, but at the same time, I'm not like that bad at it. Whoops. Can't even comprehend that one. I actually was really surprised that Spike hit me. So yeah, I'm pretty sure on that other run, pretty sure I missed the right press for the 9-frame. But I actually reacted to 9 frames, so maybe it's not that bad, because I mean I literally just did it there and like it just worked. Or maybe I just start going for the fucking 9-frame, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with that jump. It's a weird jump. I've basically filled in like all the gaps though, of like shit I hadn't died to yet, so... How did that work? I did that so badly. Okay, whatever. I should have known. I should have known I missed the right press. That's why I didn't go for the 9-frame, man. Because then I stopped caring about the right press and I do shit like that, or I go on one that like can't work. Maybe I should practice that jump actually. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do that. Hold on. Because I am kind of going through it on this jump. It is like actually fucking me up. Okay, well, it's consistent in J-Tool, which is, you know, that makes sense. Like, it's not that bad, but, like, God. It is cooking me right now. almost cleared from it just now, like the jump on the bottom that I keep dying to. I died to the water deplane and then did the last 2 jumps first try. It's funny, it's like one of the easiest jumps. Actually, low-key, it is the easiest jump, I think. No, I think that the 2-frame window, the V-line 4 is easier. But the water deplane is like, it's the kind of jump you don't want to fuck up, because it's annoying to die to. So hopefully it doesn't happen, but you know how it is. It always feels good when you first try, like, the final jump, after like a while of not playing it. Because like the final jump is one of those jumps where it's like, out of context, it's easy to, you know, like if you like are just in J-Tool doing it over and over again, like that's easy to build streaks on it and stuff. But just like first trying that suddenly is a lot harder because of the nature of it. No! Oh, I just mentioned that. Oh my god. I knew it, bro. I knew it. I knew I was gonna fuck it up as soon as I brought it up that I didn't want to die there. God damn it, dude. Oh my god. A fucking course, man. Oh my god. Fuck my life, dude. Why, bro? Oh my god, I'm annoyed, bro. Fuck off, man. Of course, man. Of fucking course. I should just oh, dude, I should have done so much. There's so much I should have done. God damn it. That's annoying as fuck, dude. That is such a shit death. Of course, man. I fucking knew it. Oh my god. I was 3 frame perfects away. 3 frame perfect inputs away, and of course I fuck up the only thing that's not frame perfect. Like, bro, oh my god. Dude, there's so much I did wrong. Okay, next, okay, oh my god. I was just scared, like, god damn it. I'm annoyed. Okay, mash against the ceiling until you're in the right position. And then go, okay. I don't know why I didn't just do it like that. X on OBS? What do you mean by that? Yeah, no, that's not the pre-final jump. Swatter deplane. definitely a bit of a nice run to have, at least. It's like, dude, come on, man. Let me get to the final jump, bro. I mean, we died like every single fucking jump before it. And I'm getting there. Only 3 jumps. Before the final jump, there's only 3 jumps I haven't died to. I'm pretty sure. Technically, yeah. I would. It depends how you count it, but yeah, I would say 3. They're all next to each other. Just 3 jumps up to the ledge. That's the last ledge. So I died to the frame perfect corner, and now I've died to the easy B plane, and then I've died to the jump after. God. I was talking about it too, man. Like, I really hope I didn't die there, and I don't know, maybe that's why I died, because I was scared of it happening. But hopefully if I just am less careless, that won't happen again. Because I was pretty careless the way I died. I just like did it in such a sloppy way for literally no reason. Oh, damn it. It just sucks though, because like when you get to that water define, like in your head you're ready for like the ending, and then I just fucking blew it, bro. Oh my god. That's gonna like bother me until I get back there. Ugh. Dude, of course my like first run to the top right has been my PB, and I haven't beaten it yet, by the way. Like, bro, like nothing has happened this quarter. In that regard, at least. Obviously, I've been more consistent. Today is like noticeably better than the first 2 days. No, again. Oh. Dude. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, at least I didn't have to go with that fucking water deep lane death like for so long. But dude, that's unfortunate, man. Ah, dude, I did it again. I did it again. I did it again. Good run there. Thank you. Telling you, I'm cooking right now. I'm actually cooking quite a bit. It's the first time I've gotten 2 runs past the top right in one sitting. Hasn't been that long either. Heyo, heyo. Yeah, I'm happy that the water D-plane death at least like doesn't need to marinate, you know? I can kind of just move on. Like, yeah, okay, die to the pre-final jump. No, this game is quite old. I'm pretty sure it's from like 2020. But it never really like got super popular, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure this game is like has like 6 clears. Because it's like, you know, it's El Needle, the main game. And El Needle is already like probably the most unpopular fan game genre. Actually, I don't even think probably, I think it just is the most unpopular fan game genre. So that combined with like not like a super like notable release, just kind of like a random L game, that's kind of hard. So not many people beat this game. And even if you do beat it, it's like you're probably a El Needle player and the extra is this, which is kind of literally the complete opposite of El Needle. Yeah, pretty much. Except it's extra. So it's like, you know, you already beat the game. It's like, it's kind of a separate thing. Something that's kind of an L, by the way, is that like the left side of the screen is open, but that like that's not where you come from for extras to the warp. But he totally could have made it so you come from the left side. Yeah, I figured. Like, I feel like it would have been cool if you just came from the left side of the screen, of like the clear screen, and it was like this, and I was like, oh, it's like a more fancy way to do extra because it's like one room. Well, you know, it already is like one room. Yeah, it's like you made like the, like you put like W world building, but then you like didn't like follow through on it, you know? Also, in case like you needed like more of a reason to like not play this game, you know, if you're like a random Delphi goer, like Lapla has like a creator review on the game, or a maker review is more accurate. And this like it just says like, oh, trash game, 0 out of 10 or something. So yeah, they did that for a couple of their games. Yeah, it's like, come on, you had something cool going on. Although, like, the fact that, like, that's how Mario 64 works doesn't really make sense if you think about it for, like, 2 seconds, but, you know. Like, yeah, it literally makes no sense. Unless you subscribe to, like, the theory that, like, that hole is, like, magical, just like the paintings. That is true, but you know, it's still kinda L world building. Yeah, this is a new thing that the kids are saying, L world building. Yeah, that's always possible. That was super dumb. Even if I like got that jump, that was like not good at all. But yeah, I'm like brain farting that jump really hard. Yeah, it's awesome except when you get stuck on it really hard and can't pass it and died of it 1,000 times in a row. That made me like it a lot less. But in general, it's neat. Cause that was pretty much how like the first day of this went was like basically just that ledge is like the fucking defender of the rest of the save. And I got better at it. Legendary hard needle save with 4 ledges. Whoops, that was a very light right press. By the way, despite the main game being an L game, I have like way more deaths in the extra screen than the actual L game portion. Because I beat the L game in 1,336 deaths, and right now this file has over 4,600 deaths. So yeah. But obviously the time is a lot higher because this is GM8 moment. Well, I said but like, you know, obviously. The time being higher is what you would expect. Dude, that fucking water jump, bro, is so weird. Like, I know the inputs for it, like, in my heart. Like, they're pretty baked into me, so it's like, I don't die to it, like, a ton anymore, but, like, it's just such a weird jump to have to do in, like, in the middle of a save like this. This is not what you want to be doing. Even if I don't get any more good attempts, this session is at least quite successful, by the way, because, yeah, I mean, 2 runs past the top right and 1. Oof. I stutter there. Ugh, last jump makes me anxious, man, because it's like, it's so easy to die to, and a death there is like, you catapult yourself back a million years. Also, by the way, this save is like, my brain like can't figure out how hard it is, like, at all. It is like the hardest thing to judge the difficulty of. Because like, sometimes it feels like not that hard, and sometimes it feels like this shit is like impossible, bro. Oh, dude. As soon as I compliment my abilities in that jump becomes a huge bottleneck. Just positively cooked. I knew I was a little bit too far to the left. I didn't really know what to do about that. I mean, I tried to press right earlier, but I just kind of pushed two buttons in the same frame. But hey, I got to the corner again. That's, you don't see that every day. Well, actually, I actually have seen that every day I've played this. So. Well, every day I've done it, Tums, not every day I've played it. Remember to be gentle with the movement there, or else you're gonna bump into that spike. I've been thinking about Umineko again lately. What an awesome game. Dude. Push the goddamn right arrow key. But like for less amount of time. What is that? Okay, I like really need to drill in that I need to push the right arrow key for a short amount of time because I keep just like pushing it really firmly and I'm like consistently bumping into that one spike. Oh, dude. That fucking corner, man. It's such a shit corner. Oh my god. Fuck that corner. It is the worst jump in the save, low-key. Fucking hit the corner of power. Like, what the fuck, bro? Okay. Like, I have most of the save locked in, but fuck that corner, bro. Fuck that corner in particular. Also, yeah, I'm going back to this, like, hyper-focusing on just timing that right press, and I think it's working out a little bit better than just, like, trying to do the jump sloppily and hoping that one component of it is frame perfect, which I was, like, subconsciously doing out of fear, but yeah. Well, saying, I guess it is kind of out of fear. Like, it's not like I'm nervous when I get there or anything. I don't think I've ever felt nerves on the save, except, like, after, like, a far death. That's different. But, like, I do, like, process that, like, oh, this is an attempt, I should, you know, maybe not go for stupid risky bullshit. Which is stupid, like, I need to not do that, like, stupid the way you do it in practice. I'm the master of doing stupid shit because I'm scared. I really need to not mental block the pre-final jump because it's currently like the threat, because it's my PB and I've died to it twice in a row, which means that like the mental block potential is actually there now. It's like if I die to it again, it's like, oh, well shit, like I'm gonna be like stressed about it. Well, I don't think I'm gonna be stressed about it, but there's like a chance that I am. But like, I gotta make sure that I don't fall into that trap, because if I do, then it might be like 5 more hours before I get past it, which would be a little silly. Da, da, da. I jumped really low there. Oh, dude. It's always like that, man. Just jumping like a little bit too not correct. It's a little bit too high. I think I should do the first jump a little bit lower, like aim for more of an 11 frame or like a 12 frame than a 13 frame, because I feel like I'm going for 13 frames or something, and that's making me jump really high. Hey, another diamond death. Ugh. Why is the I in silent capitalized in my overlay? Oh, that's why I couldn't clear. I didn't notice that. What the hell's my problem? Thank you for mentioning that. That would have bothered me forever if I didn't know. Or if I didn't realize until I cleared. S Island. That reminds me, I don't think I uploaded the VOD on my VOD channel for day 2, so I gotta do that. Now you can clear, yeah. Yeah, that's why the pre-final jump was holding me back. It's like typo detected. You will now jump 1 frame early. The thing is, like, here's the deal with the pre-final jump. If I die to it again, it'll obviously be bad luck. But if I die to it and next time I'm too late, it's gonna be a mental block, because that means that I'm thinking about the mistakes I made last time and try to jump later to compensate and jumped a frame late instead of a frame early. So like, right, like I'm running the diagnostics. If I die to hitting the spike without jumping, cooked. I'm cooked. The mental block is gonna be crazy. But if I nail it next time, or even if I'm too early again, it'll be good. It'll just be bad luck, which is not a mental block. That is the diagnostics. It is kind of funny that like I came up with like a better strat for that jump, which makes it like significantly more consistent, and then still died of it twice in a row without passing it. Like, bro, come the fuck on. Someone's moving furniture around. It's probably audible on stream, but I'm not sure. I mean, if I can hear it through my headphones, I'd imagine my mic's picking something up, but... I actually haven't checked how long I've played. Oh my god, almost an hour and a half. Session still's got a little bit of juice in it, so yeah. Maybe I can play to 2 hours, that'd be nice. But I usually cap out at 1:30 in the save. And I want to keep playing it because I mean, I kind of want to beat it. thing is, I could see myself dying to final like fucking 3 times in the save or more. Thing is, like, well, I can see it being way more than that because I fucking died 6 times to the final jump of Ascend, which is like easier. But I feel like the final jump of Ascend just had some bad, evil energy going on. I don't think the same thing will happen again, but who knows, maybe it will. Oh shit. That gives you hope a little bit, but then you remember there's a spike right there and you're not slipping past that thing. Well, I wonder if there's like, what's the highest V speed you can have and still go through that spike. I doubt it's possible if you fuck up the ledge though. Maybe if you like really fuck it up in like an insane way, like maybe. Like you don't even get out the ceiling, you just bonk again and like instantly turn right. Or something. Like I don't even know what you would be doing for that to happen, but yeah, then you would not die, I guess, assuming you reacted. Which is a tall order in that context, because like, that mistake is fucking insane. Shit, that just actually never happens. For the last corner? No, that's not how you do it. Because that doesn't work. You have to stutter if you do it like that. So the way you do it is you walk off, and then you do a frame for 1 frame, and then you can hug the wall, and then that lets you do it. That is by far the best way to do it. Doing it the other way is fucking terrible. Oh, dude! I turned around too early. I can share this. Okay, so here's what it looks like if you do the other strat. So this stutter is awkward and precise, and like, you know, sometimes you do it consistently. Oh, there, I just did 4 times in a row. But the double jump would have to be frame perfect, and the stutter is precise. It's not the hardest thing in the world, but it's not the kind of, it's another like vibes based jump, because the issue is like this final jump here is also very vibes based in how you do it. So you really don't want to do that at the end of the save, so this is more consistent. Yeah, just wanted to demonstrate how bad it is. There's an alternate strat for this where you do this, and there's also like another strat for this where it's like, what was it? Was it this? Wait, no, it was like, okay, wait, no, it was like, okay, yeah, it was like, yeah. Yeah, don't do it like that. Don't do that. Don't do that shit. That is so bad. That is the shittiest strat ever invented, man. Just do it like this. That's easier. Hard, but easier. They're definitely the last 2 jumps of all time. Well, the pre-final one in theory isn't that bad, but the last one is... Ooh. I mean, yeah, they kind of inflate the save a little bit. Genuinely, like, what was he thinking, bro? Like, cause, like, oh my god, like, what was he thinking, bro? It's double funny because Lapla didn't even beat this save. He beat like almost everything that he made, like almost everything, but fucking Silent Extra. That one had to go uncleared. No, I did it again, I 4-framed. Yeah, I think it's harder than Ascend, honestly. 4-frame is so awkward. And I really don't like trying to react to missing like 4 or 5 frame there. I mean, I probably could, it's the double one's kinda quick. Yeah, so I counted the jumps in the save, and there's 29 of them, and the number of jumps in Ascend is like... Screen 1 has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 5? I think 5. Screen 2 is 4. So that's 9. Screen 3, it's got 4. It's 11. Or screen, yeah, okay, yeah. So it's 11 into screen 4. And then... So there's 19 when 5 through 7. So how many jumps are in screen 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's 5. So yeah, it's 24 jumps are in Ascend, and the save has 30 jumps. Well, 29. And like, there's no like, well, I was gonna say there's no like crazy setups, but it's like, it's not like Ascend has crazy setups, bro. And there's still a lot of like frame perfects in this, a lot of inconsistent jumps. Like, the jumps are just less consistent and there's more of them. But there's also more like kind of trivial jumps, I think, in the save compared to Ascend. And it's more compact, so you kind of get through it quicker. Compared to Ascend, where it's like you spend a lot of time walking. But Ascend doesn't have anything like that fucking platform jump with the 2 corners. Like, that is... that's a silent extra jump. I mean, yeah, like, they're not really... The only thing that they have in common is that they're both kind of gray. Which makes them both extremely pretty. I jumped a frame early. Actually, Ascend is... Okay, Ascend is like blue and white, isn't it? But it... Well, no, it's like kinda gray. In my mind, Ascend is gray, but it's also blue. It's not as gray as Silent Extra. Silent Extra is like... This is gray. Like, this is a gray save. The background's gray. It's even a gradient. Like... The only thing that's not gray are the spikes, and I guess the kid. The save is gray, the warp is gray, the blocks are gray. Actually, aren't the spikes a little gray? I'm pretty sure they're not pure white. I'm starting to think the save is a little bit gray. Enough of that. Done that once before, anyways. Yeah, personally, I think the save is harder than Ascend for me. So just the needle style I find harder. I don't know how others will feel though, because it's like, I could see it not being that bad, but it's pretty hard. I mean, yeah. I mean, keep in mind, I have like 7.5 hours and I haven't gotten to the final jump yet, although dying to the pre-final jump twice is kind of unlucky. But it's like, the final jump is like the kind of thing where it's like, dying to that multiple times is like, not crazy at all. Like, it's more crazy to first try it. I tried to press left. The save also has 2 instances of 2 buttons on consecutive frames. Because there's this jump and then the bottom draw jump. Yeah, this side doesn't have any of that, that's for sure. Like, yeah, it's just like the save has like more, I guess, like needle disciplines than. Well, that's kind of a crazy way to word it. It's really not that deep. It has more aspects that make needle difficult than this end, I would say. Has a lot more of the like movement and stuff. More vibes-based jumps. Oh, that was so bad. Oh my god, that was terrible. Fuck. Okay, I got there. Oh my god. That was a terrible attempt. I think I don't know if I jumped 1 or 2 frames early. Oh my god, I suck balls. Okay. Hey, PB, let's go. I will take that. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, that's awesome. I like mega folded, but you know, whatever. Okay, I first tried in J-Tool, so 1 death clear, guys. Alright. I really have to pee, so I'm gonna do that and then I'll do some more attempts. Give me a second. Damn you, Lapla. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Well, I gotta keep going, right? I didn't think I would like just completely fold like that and just fucking fuck up like every part of the jump. Like I wasn't nervous or anything. I kind of just like like that happens sometimes. Like sometimes you just like, well, I mean I say I fucked up like every part of the jump. It's like if you fuck up the first jump, then it's like it's kind of all fucked. Yeah, it definitely felt different in real time than practice, which is a little worrying because it's a vibes-based jump. Literally no setup. Feels good though to pass that pre-final jump. That thing was terrorizing me, bro. And by that I mean it killed me twice, but you know, it's nice to have a new PB. You know, this shit always happens to me in needle grinds, bro. Like, I get like a fucking, well, I say I always, but it's happened like twice, where it's like I get like a diabolical PB early on, and then it's like, oh, well, I guess, you know, keeping track of my PB became a lot more boring. We have reached the final PB, but you know, we can still get there multiple times. I will say, taking that like, yep, taking that huge burp, taking that like break to go to the bathroom did make me, it like, when I came back my hands felt a little bit worse, like especially the fingertips, so I don't know how much longer I can go. But I feel pretty good. Also, I guess I should say hi to the people who joined. Hi Ian, hi Samantha, and hi MSoft. I mean, yeah, I'm content. Very content. As much as I crave victory. By the way, setting a V-line on this nerfed ledge is scary. Like, cause like you're not gonna die to this, hopefully. I mean, you could. It's happened to me in practice, but I'm careless. But like, you can't like set up this safely, so you kind of have to like keep jumping on the ledge until you have the right V-line to bonk into that. And it is very awkward. The V-line setup for the last jump is a lot simpler. Yeah, in the game header. Or the window header, rather. Because it's kind of necessary for some jumps. If it didn't, that would be rather gruesome. Well, actually, it wouldn't be that bad, because the jump I highlighted would just kind of be a little inconsistent, but you still would pass it most of the time. It's just like the difference between a frame perfect and a 2-frame window. And then the last jump, you have room to do a consistent setup with 4 frames and full jumps. Matters more for the L needle portion of the game. Where there's quite a few V-line dependencies. Hopefully next time I get to the last jump I can do the first frame perfect. It's kind of devious to have, well, I say devious, but it's like, it's kind of common to have the last input of a hard needle save be a frame perfect. I mean, that's essentially like the last jumps of like, you know, FTFA, Deathless, and Hold Right in this end, like those are all frame perfects. It's kind of funny because like, the last jump of FTFA screen 4 is like the only like jump on screen 4 where like no matter what you do, it is always frame perfect. Like there are other like pseudo frame perfects throughout, but that is the one where it's like no matter what you do, you jump on that frame or you die. Like that is so awesome. Like dude, how does FTFA Deathless work like so good for this shit, man? It'd be kind of interesting to have this game on top and half, because it's like, there's not a lot of non-setup needle on there. I mean, there's CN 2.5 is hard to save, which is like, that is non-setup needle. Like, that's different. And then there's also K3XM stage, but, ooh, what is that? Most of the rest, though, is pretty setup-y. Like, Abyss of Darkness, I guess not really. But, I mean, there's still, like, setups to it, like, I've played in J-Tool. It's like, it's kind of like Close the Tomodachi in that regard. Across 5,000 deaths in this file. That's like 3,700 on extra. I do have the stats when I entered extra, so I can easily calculate that, but I'm also keeping track of it in real time, including like practice, because of how hard the save is. Oh, shit. That corner has been fucking me up today. But to be fair, that is kind of the corner that fucks you up. Damn. Almost 2 runs to the middle ledge in the row. I might have said in the row instead of in a row, which is kind of funny. I really like window header, like V-line displays. But they are probably really annoying if you play on full screen. Huh? Did I not? Right arrow key? Where were you? Like, bro was late to the party. What the fuck? Huh? How did that one happen? Where was my right arrow key, bro? Bro, you were invited to the function. Where were you? What the fuck? Where was my damn right arrow key, bro? We need you, bro. You're extremely important. What a weird one. Like, this sounds like it's quite good, which is a good sign. Save is just a little bit tiring to play. It really is, honestly. For some reason, when I first heard this song, I thought it was gonna be like a When They Cry song, but it's not. Not even really similar to anything, I just heard a piano and got excited for some reason. Like, just some stupid shit. I don't even know why. My brain just works in interesting ways. When you think about it, like, having like a piano song for such a hard needle save is kind of beautiful. Because like a keyboard is kind of like a keyboard on a piano. And like, you know. Play it with like your hands and stuff, and you know, you push them at the right time, and you know, it's hard. Yeah, okay. I was waiting for that. So that's frame perfect, by the way. So dying to that is like, yeah, that makes sense. That's fucking hard. Okay. Wow. Oh my god, dude. Wait, that's like 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 runs past the top right ledges today. Holy shit, that's crazy. Oh my god, I was waiting for that one to kill me. So now I've died to every jump in the save except for this one. Oh wait, no, I haven't died at this yet. That'll probably happen eventually if I keep going long enough. Because I do fuck that one up sometimes. Alright, that one was one that was like overdue. I was really thinking while peeing earlier, like it's kind of crazy I haven't died that yet. So, yeah, I was asking for it. I wonder if... No. No. I don't wonder. God, it's so satisfying when you see the kid go past that top right jump, though, I have to say. It does feel really good. Oops. Bro. Platform jumpies. The word silent is a good word, by the way. I like it greatly. Bruh. Walk in. bro is stuck on the water grab. To be fair, it is kind of the hardest water jump ever made. Or like Zinchrome save 12 or some shit. That would be a little diabolical if they kind of just put Zinchrome save 12 in the middle of the save. I actually probably wouldn't be able to beat it. Unless I really like bunker down on save 12, but I also suck at save 12. If it was save 14, I could probably do it though. Missed 2 bundles, same frame. Whoops. It's not in the right position. It's like the only downside of playing Needle fast is like sometimes your brain is like trying to like move on to the next jump. Sorry, I was thinking about something funny. I just missed the left press. The left press wasn't invited, I guess. Looks like good luck lifted. Oh, there it is. As soon as I said I haven't died to that yet, I died to it, dude. I thought I hadn't died to this, so I died to it, and then I mentioned I hadn't died to this, so I died to it. Oh my god. That is so typical, bro. That was another good run. Alright, now there's only one jump in the save I haven't died to, so hopefully that one doesn't happen, because it's actually pretty unlikely I died to it. Alright, that's good. Some shit, man. Very true. I mean, if I after beating the save, I can just go back. I hope both yo. Just go back and die to that jump real quick. It's not too hard to die to. Yeah, I hit a lot of unique ones today. Got the final jump done. Got the double diagonal done. So close. I have to go out and I have to go out and go like grocery shopping to get some vegetables, to cook some stuff. Well, I guess I don't have to, but I want to, so I will. Maybe I should do that tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I will do that tomorrow. Would be after I stream though, I think. Or maybe it should be before. I don't know. It's not really that important. Like buying groceries online is like surprisingly quite effective, but the one thing that it's bad with is like produce. Because with produce it's like you want to see what you're getting generally, so you know if it's, you know, going bad or whatever. It's really bad with potatoes. Like we get bags of potatoes sometimes, we're all used to. Can that guy outside shut the fuck up? Jesus. Like we would get these bags of potatoes and like they would go bad so quickly. So if I'm gonna get potatoes, I'd rather just get like a couple for like one meal myself, so I can at least know that they're good and then use them the day that they're good. That'd be fucking crazy. Get to virtually go to the grocery store. I saw this fucking tweet of this person who like ordered like 2 pomegranates online and the fucking guy gave her 2 red onions. I love shit like that. Potatoes are fucking awesome though, like they're a really good vegetable. So I like having them. I have a lot more energy than the first 2 days I played this. Maybe that's because this is the first day where I didn't have to die at the beginning 1,000 times. Keep messing up my phone. Ugh, this fucking save, man. This save is like... It always feels like you're so far away from beating it until you're not. Like once you pass the top right, it's like actually feels like a decent attempt, but before then it's like, oh, like, dude, this save is so fucking long in terms of jump count. It's just so much that can go wrong. So much that goes wrong all the fucking time. For that. How did I do that so quickly that one time? Whoops. I was really far away and bonked. Somehow didn't notice either of these things. So tomorrow... Wait, no. No, not tomorrow. Okay, wait, yeah. When I checked the date yesterday, it was not tomorrow, it was yesterday. Well, it wasn't today, it was yesterday. Yeah. So tomorrow, I will try to stream this a little earlier. Like, I want to try to start at like 11 or so. Cause normally I stream at noon or like 1, a little later, around there. But I have to do something tomorrow. But I guess means that actually I'm not going grocery shopping tomorrow. Cause, yeah. But if the thing goes well, then I'll be happy. I need to get a, because I'm going on a flight soon, so I need to get a ID for that. Although I think even without one, it'll be fine. Just, I would really prefer to have one. Just so I don't have to worry about anything at all. Just go smoothly. Too high and press left too late. I'm not really passing that beautiful, awesome section, so yeah, just stop. How long I've been grinding this? So like, oops, plus, okay, it would be like 8 hours and how many minutes? 12 minutes, yeah. Like 10 minutes closer, you know. Around, yeah, it's around that much time. Which, for a needle save, is like a decent amount of time. People usually don't grind needle saves for very long. I was gonna do this next year, because once I have the trip, I'll be gone for 2 weeks. So I was like, I don't really want to start this now, I'll do it next year. But I was thinking about stuff I wanted to do, and like, there wasn't really like I was passionate about this now, and I wasn't really passionate, like as excited for anything else. I just wanted to do this. I figured, you know, if I should just give it a try now and, you know, try to beat it. And yeah, it's going alright. It is both somehow easier and harder than I expected it to be. Like, at first it seemed pretty easy, and I was like, oh wait, I'm overhyped this. And then I played it more, I was like, wait, no, I was right the first time, shit's hard. Part of what made me passionate about the save is the fact that it's uncleared, and it's kind of interesting. I don't think there's a TAS of this actually, but I could be wrong, so I actually don't know what the clear screen looks like at all. I actually don't even know if this is the only thing in extra, but I'm pretty confident it is, because I feel like if there was more, someone would know about it. Like someone would have, you know, decompiled or some shit. I would have heard somewhere that like, oh, Silent Extra, you know, unbeaten. You know, there's also a second screen. It's even harder. Like, I would hope I'd hear about that. It would be kind of funny to make more screens of Needle for your extra than your main game, though. It would definitely be interesting. I don't think so, but it would be interesting. I'm guessing the clear screens is gonna be like Annihilate extra, where it's like it takes you back to the regular clear screen, but like the warp to extra is X'd out. That's my prediction. I almost got to find out today, but someone missed a frame perfect jump. It's a hard frame perfect jump. Dude, why is the last jump like that, bro? Like, I haven't talked about it that much, but like, why is the last jump like that? What the fuck was he doing, bro? Like, genuinely, like, what the fuck is his problem? It is like such an insane final jump. Like, it's not like impossibly hard or anything. You can do it like 50% of the time. But what the fuck, dude? Like, the way you do it is like you have to get a V-line from point 1 to point 3, which is fine. There's a V-line viewer. Even if there wasn't, that range is easy to get into. And then the way I do it is I walk off and like, I mean, actually, I can just kind of show it. I don't have to explain it verbally. So you grab this line, and then, yeah, here, and then you walk off for like that, like for like as little as possible, and then you jump frame perfectly, and then the right press is frame perfect. So like that. So it's 2 frame perfects. Yeah, it could be worse. It's better than doing it like this. Like, yeah, this is... Yeah, I don't like that. And there's also, you know, this. Which is also a little bit shit. Yeah, that. Yeah, don't do that either. Yeah, it could definitely be worse. The fact that there's a full jump setup is very nice. But frame perfect right presses are pretty bad. The pre-final jump is kind of interesting because it's like, for a while it was kind of just like, what the fuck? Like, this jump just sucks. But you can actually do a wall hug strat if you one frame, so that makes it a lot easier. Although the double jump is still frame perfect, so it's still hard, but. I'm insanely dumb, but I had like the biggest brain fart ever. My brain like forgot where to go, so I was like about to do that ledge at the battle line for no reason. That was... Don't do that. That was pretty bad. My brain is decaying a little bit, and that was like my first attempt there in a while, so I think that's maybe we should just get like one more or something to the water. The first water, the notable water. The other 2 waters are not as notable, although I did die to the deep flame like a genius. So that water is at least a little notable. Because I did kind of eat up an attempt I could have cleared. Oops, one of my fingers is itching. I feel like the save is more tiring to play than some other Needle saves. It's like it's not like, it's more like, I guess, intensive, because so much hard Needle is setup based, and setups are just like really easy. It's like, just kind of just know what to do, but you actually have to like put conscious effort into the jumps here. Like, you know, react and stuff. Well, I guess you react in setups to like do backups, but you know, it's different, I guess, the way your brain thinks about it. At least in my case. Save definitely expends more mental energy. Nah, damn it. Pre-final again. God damn it. It's 3 and 4 that died to there. Well, I mean, yeah, that's good enough for me. Fuck, dude. I died to that jump so much. It's not that hard. Yeah, it's good. Okay, that's enough. I said my next attempt to the water would be the last one, and that was the run. I would call that a run. Okay, that's enough. Alright, almost beat it today. I wish I could stop dying to the fucking pre-final jump, but, you know, at least I got to the final jump once. My consistency is good. Like, even if I'm dying to the pre-final jump, my consistency is a lot better than before. Not really much else to it. Just gotta keep playing consistently, and then I can beat it, but that shit's hard, man. I just wish I wasn't dying to that one jump, because it's like, bro. But yeah, I mean, that was a very successful session. Hopefully I can get back to the final jump tomorrow.